So, what to do if you don't feel valued? Now, this can be in a relationship with a romantic partner that you've been dating for 6 months or a year, and then all of a sudden something gets triggered and you don't feel valued anymore in that relationship. Or it could be you're in a job, you've just started a job, everything's new to you, it's a new environment, new people, and you're just getting into the swing of things, and then 6 months down the line, your boss says something to you, and it doesn't make you feel very valued, and you've put a lot of time and effort into this, and you're thinking, well, I've done overtime, I've stayed behind, I put a lot of effort and time in, yet somebody else gets the promotion. It doesn't make you feel very much valued as, part of that team. If we go back to the relationship, you could be the one that maybe does the cooking, the cleaning, the ironing, looking after the children. It could be a whole array of things. And you do this day in, day out. You don't want a reward for it. It's just something that you do. And your partner comes in from work and they expect everything to be ready for them. So the food should be ready. They come and sit down, have the food, and then they go and sit down and watch TV. But they don't actually help you clean up afterwards or wash the dishes. And you just feel like you're doing this repetitive cycle over and over and over again. How can you break this cycle? So you've got to say to yourself, what are my values? And is this person actually aligning with my values? And if they're not, I think move on. But that's just my personal opinion. You could say to yourself, okay, they're not aligning to my values at the moment, but I'll give it another 6 months and I'll see how, we can work through this together. And that could include your boss as well. And the main thing is to communicate with the person. Sit them down and say, look, this is how I'm feeling. Is there something that I've done wrong? Is there something that you need me to change, or, I'm happy to make that effort? But obviously you want to see that same effort being replicated back to you as well. So you feel more valued in what you're doing. But I can hear you asking, but Hitesh, what if I'm married to this person? What do I do? Well, you both got to work at it. Yeah, you both got to sit down and you've got to communicate and you've got to say to each other, these are my values, or maybe just do an exercise and write both of your values down on a piece of paper and then see how you can work together to make that work, really. You've got to ask it from the heart. That's the main thing. If you ask from the heart, what is it that you both really want, you can achieve some great things. So if it's the relationship scenario, what you could do is you could turn around and say, okay, if you can help me with washing the dishes so we finish earlier so I can rest as well and watch TV with you and I have a bit of free time. And it's just coming to that little compromise. But the main thing is having communication. What you could do is you could write down all your values on a piece of paper, and then in 3 months' time, you could reassess it. And then in 6 months' time, 9 months' time, and 12 months' time. So you're keeping track of progress of your values, and whatever you're doing in your life, is it aligning with your values? And simply ask your heart, if it's not aligning with your values, then what do you need to do to readjust that? Do you need to take out one of your values? And as time goes on, your values may change. So you need to reassess that. Or if it does align with your values, then carry on doing that. So that's my tip for today, is just helping you align with your values and how to keep track of it on progress. So hope that helps. And can you do me 2 small favors? Can you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already? And if you know someone that's going through a similar situation, they might not feel valued in their life at the moment, whatever it is, whether it's work environment, relationships, families, maybe send them this video. If it can help them, then that will make me happy as well. All right, you take care. Bye.